Hey there, race fans. Welcome back to another PSR racing event. Today we are in Group 2s at Dragon Trail International Raceway, and I think we are in for some serious action. But before we get on to that, apologies are in order. In the Group 3 race we held prior to this, we were meant to do a tyre change. If you're on hards, you switch to softs. If you're on softs, you switch to hards. I made a mistake when going into the pits and put a second set of softs on, which I think might have been made all the difference to Borky's race. He finished in position number 9. I finished in position number 8. I think those two positions would definitely have been reversed had I switched to the hard tyres like I was meant to. So apologies to Borky, and basically saying to you that we those two positions should have been reversed. So I will take position number 9 for the Group 3s. You will take position number 8. So apologies to all, but right, back onto today's race. Let's run through the grid and see who is where in the mix of things, because we have got a change to the front order as based on the previous two races. We have Welsh Boy, who has taken position number 1 in qualifying in the blue Honda. We have Greg White in position number 2 in the green Honda. Unfazed also in a Honda NSX in position number 3. Then we have Drac Fury in the GTR, the Venom GTR, in position number 4. In position 5 is Jonesy in another Honda NSX. Then in 6th we have Jamrock, also in a Honda NSX. Rita St. James, also in a Honda NSX in position number 7. Then we have Borky, also in a Honda NSX in position number 8. Hulky, also in a Honda NSX in position number 9. Then we have Mitch Morgan with the wonky steering wheel still not repaired. So he's obviously qualified in position number 10 because of the difficulty it is with getting that car steered in the right direction. But hopefully that will come to an end soon, and the glitching will be a thing of the past. But finally, it's me in the last position of the race in position number 11. I'm running the Lexus RCF Group 2. So, yep, let's get on to starting the race. It is almost about time to get going. The lights should be going anytime soon, and yep, let's hope the guys have got their reflexes all trained and tuned, because as soon as those lights go green, they're going to hit the hammer, and start times are definitely going to. There we go, the race is on, and it's Welsh Boy in the lead. Greg White in second, Unfazed third, Jonesy in fourth, Drac Fury in fifth. But it's an extremely quick race, as these cars are absolutely so much more powerful than the Group 4s and even the Group 3s, and they hold the road like an F1 car just about. It's a Welsh Boy absolutely rocketing through the turns, with Drac Fury moving up a couple of places into P2 in the Venom GTR. Greg White in third now, Unfazed in fourth, Jonesy in position number 5 in the orange car. Rita St. James in sixth, with Jamrock right on her tail. It is a very, very tight pack right up until position number 5. But it's Drac Fury in position number 2 in the GTR, chasing Welsh Boy in the Subaru livery, Honda NSX. Welsh Boy is really on the power and getting the car nicely hobbled over those curbs. Let's see how we go with this one. It looks like I am Borky is in position number 11 at the moment. Seems to have had some issue with his Honda. I'm in P10 at the moment with the Lexus, fighting it out with Jamrock. Had the hazards on there, obviously had to make some kind of apology to somebody, but these cars absolutely flying. It's Welsh Boy with the quickest lap of the race at a 1:26.771. That's after lap number 1. He's the race leader as well, so he definitely got an advantage of being out front. Clean air and so forth. Whereas Borky battling it out with the cars, seeming to struggle a little bit. I think he might have the hards on, which definitely makes it a lot more difficult than running with the soft tyre. But here we go with Welsh Boy out in the lead. with Drag Fury in second place. Unfazed has overtaken Greg White. He's into third position. Greg White, though, not going to be wanting to have that on his conscience. He's going to want to get another win up on Unfazed. They've got one each in the series. A win for Greg in the Group 4s, a win for Unfazed in the Group 3s, and now we're in the Group 2s. Greg Wright running behind Unfazed at the moment, with Jonesy in position number 5 in the orange Honda, trying to close that gap. Hulky in position number 6. Following Jonesy, Jamrock in 7th. Mitch Morgan doing very, very well with a broken steering wheel, with Rita St. James hunting him down. Rita will probably overtake. Mitchell definitely with a distinct disadvantage. You can see how the car's just twitching around there. It's unfortunate for him that the steering wheel is just glitching out, and he has no feel as to where he's actually turning, which is a difficult place to be. He had to actually opt out of the race in Group 3s because he thought it might be becoming dangerous for the other drivers out on track. But Borky fought his way back into position number 9 with Jamrock in 10th, and I am way off the pace down at the back of the pack. You can see on the mini-map at the top right of your screen a full straight behind everybody, so definitely had some kind of issue running that car off the track. But Welsh Boy not having such issues, right out in front. Drag Fury miles and miles and miles behind in position number 2. Welsh Boy's fastest lap, 121.483. Now on lap 3 at the moment. Drag Fury chasing, but still quite far back in comparison to where Welsh Boy is on the track at the moment. Drag Fury, though, quite easily holding off Unfazed at the moment. So Unfazed with Greg White all over the back of him. Greg really pushing the envelope there. You can see him running. Oh, looks like he's hit the back. He's definitely hit the back of Unfazed's car. Unfazed, though, definitely had to fight to keep that car on the track after that. Greg White moves out into third position. I don't know if that had anything to do with that contact he had with Unfazed. But, Greg White spins it out. Greg White is off the track. Unfazed into third. Drag Fury still in second. Welsh Boy leading the race. Hulky now catching up to Greg White and taking the place from him. Greg White definitely not going to be happy with his performance there over that turn. So running over the curbs, and you can see him again onto the curb there. I think those tyres are a bit dirty after going off the track that time, and that's obviously going to affect the handling quite significantly until those tyres get cleaned up. But Hulky took clean advantage of that mistake, and he's moved up in front into fourth position. Unfazed now closing the gap on Drag Fury, or trying to close the gap on Drag Fury in the Venom GTR. Welsh Boy, though, right out front. You can see he is significantly in the lead. You jump in the car with the leader of the race, and you can see how Welsh Boy works that wheel, revving that car right up until red line in each gear, getting the most out of each and every one of those gear changes onto the brakes, right onto the apex, easing down on the throttle, because these cars will spit that tail out in a heartbeat. You have to be very, very careful with putting the power down. You can see the car's getting slightly loose from time to time as he puts the power down, but Welsh Boy, the racer that he is, keeping it nice and clean, tight, and on the track. The inside of these cars absolutely stripped out. Virtually nothing in the car besides for a racing seat and a bunch of wires and a roll cage. You can see Unfazed quite far. Oh, it's Drag Fury still in second position, and Welsh Boy wins the race. Welsh Boy has won the race. 5 laps down really, really quickly. I thought we had still laps to go. These guys so quick. Greg White in fourth position, Hulky in fifth. Jonesy fighting it out with Borky. Oh, Borky runs it wide. Jonesy has got a penalty. That'll be taken off his time at the end of the race. There he goes. Rita St. James finishing in 7th. Borky in 8th. Mitch Morgan finished in 9th position. Here comes the Lexus. I'm going to finish in 10th position with the showboat move. And Jamrock retired from the race. I'm not sure what happened with him, but Jamrock retiring from the race, handing position number 11, handing over position number 10 to me. And that is rather unfortunate, but well done to Welsh Boy. What a race. No contenders for position number 1. Drac Fury also having a magic day out there in the Venom GTR and unfazed, unable to catch up with him. Greg White though manages to get back into 4th position ahead of Hulky in the 2 green Honda NSXs. Jonesy in position number 6 in the orange one. Rita St. James and Mitch Morgan in positions 7 for Rita, 9th for Mitch, and Borky finishing in position number 8. So a great race by everybody. Mitch Morgan still tightening the screws on me, even though his car was glitched out and mine wasn't. Still getting the higher position up in the race. But another great race here by the PSR community. Congratulations to Welsh Boy for another fantastic finish. So that's it for us for today, guys. So drive safely, take care, we'll see you on the track.